getting ready to get started. Actually going to try to do a little bit of video of the actual operation from the seat. So I have to look at the screen through my phone so I can see what the video is supposed to be. All right, let's go. Dumbass. Well, I have to change the bucket. I have the largest bucket on, and I need the, I don't remember what size it is. I need the other bucket because this is going to be way too big of a trench using this bucket. So you get to see a little bit of a bucket swap. I guess that's some little bit of content. Hopefully I'm using this chest mounted GoPro. I don't know how well it's showing up. One bitch I have about the be expanded is I caught it on something, but this is the quick pin. It had a extension and the son of a bitch broke off. But it's not that big of a deal. Just there we go. But still, it's kind of shitty that broke off. Yeah, this is a man-sized bucket here. I think this is a, gosh damn it, I'm gonna have to get my tape measure out and measure it because I don't remember what size bucket that is. I think that's a 16. And I need a 12. Is that right? Or is this a 12? And I need the 8. This is a 12. Yeah, this is, well, it's 11 and a half. But with the teeth, that's a 12-inch. Let's just call it a 12-inch bucket. Well, wouldn't you know, my 8-inch bucket is in the back of the pickup. This is my 2001 Chevy 2500 HD 6.0 liter. Just a regular work truck. I think it has about 300 horsepower. I love the truck. I think I got a little over 100,000 miles on it. I bought it brand new. Well, this is my 3/4 ton. This work truck, when I bought this truck, it's all I could afford. I could barely afford it. But it's not too bad. I mean, the engine makes up for it. I mean, when they came out with the LS line, I mean, GM, LS motor rocks, as everybody knows. I mean, it's old news. But yeah, I've got a plow for this truck, a snow weight plow. It's sitting back there. I haven't used it for a couple of years, thank God. I don't try to make money. I don't plow professionally. I just have it for my own use, and the less snow, the better. Alrighty. Now let's measure this. I think this is an 8-inch. Okay, the bucket itself is 7.5, but you measure the teeth across. I mean, it's 7 3/4, so they just call that an 8-inch bucket. But hell, while I'm out here, that's the wood that I kept from the trees that I took down. But yeah, there's my Snowway Predator plow, my John Deere box blade, and my little lawn wagon. Let's see if I got any air in the tires. I'll be damn. I'll be damn. Oh well, okay. Well, here's the concrete pieces that I pulled out for my channel drain that I use the backhoe on the 1025R to peel that up, and it just peeled right up. I made a comment on the other video that I watched a YouTube drain company. I won't mention the name, and they do a lot of channel drains and stuff, and they'll make their cut with the saw, and then they pick bar those damn things to death. And I just, hey, maybe my slab was just about better quality than what they're working on and thicker, because it wasn't happening. I had to do cross cuts and and then I just peeled it up with the tractor. But yeah, here we go. Now watch, I'll come out here and forget why I came out here. Yep, right here is where there was like a little landscape mulch island with 4 trees, and that was last summer's project, was getting rid of them to make room for the driveway that's going to come back. And then right here is going to be the building extension, just a little bit wider than the building that I have, to make room for, I need the ceiling height on the inside high enough for an automotive lift, and then I'm going to have a little bit of second floor storage. All right, let's go put the bucket on. All right, here we are. I'm going to put this bucket on. This one's not too bad. I mean, the biggest bucket is, I'm not a real strong guy, so, you know, I can get it on there, but, you know, a stronger man would have a lot less trouble, but this one's not too bad. It's pretty light. Just hook it on and you can see it's, you know, loose there, so put your rod through that has the goddamn broken piece, cotter pin, because the pins that they provide fall out all the time. And we're ready to do a little digging. Yeah, this is going to be pretty much a French drain with the NDS I don't know, the quick drain or whatever they call it. It's got the peanuts around it, and you don't have to use gravel or no landscape fabric, no rock. It's more expensive, but it's supposed to work better, supposed to leach out the water better, and it's shit, it's, I mean, it's easy. I mean, you dig the hole and you put it in the ground, hook it up, make sure you're going downhill. I mean, you know, obviously you want to, I don't know, I think they say 1% grade. I make sure with my 4-foot level that that the quarter of the bubble is heading to where it's off level, heading downhill on the back line, and it seems to be working. So, all right, let's dig a hole. You'll notice that I always wear these cheapy landscaper's gloves. It's the only gloves that I can work in when doing electrical work. You know, one thing about the 1025R, and I've not asked them about it, is the backhoe action is real jerky. Obvious, but before you dig, anytime you dig, you always want to call 811. In our area, 811 is Indiana Underground, and I'm sure that they're similar. Maybe it's all over the country, I don't know. But before you dig, you need to know what's under there before you start digging. It does a great job for what it is, but yeah, gosh darn, I wish I would have waited one more model year and bought one with the other seat. Flipping that seat around, I can tell it's going to fail. To do it right now, but I'm gonna get my hand shovel and get my drain extension exposed just so I can see it. Okay, here's the cap I put on it. Yeah, in my NDS channel drain that I used, I bought the rear exiting drain. And it's this little section right here that drops the water out at the bottom. So even if I didn't get a real good slope on the drain, I mean, eventually, as that fills up, it's going to drop right out the bottom. But I did get a pretty good slope on the drain, so that's not really an issue. But sitting on the ground. So it's going to be trout, you're going to be moving around. Yeah, put the can in it. Yeah, that's something else I need, maybe I ought to watch some more. Get this dug out enough to be able to get a coupling on it. You know, I put regular thin wall or smooth wall PVC plumbing drain coming out of the NDS drain, 90'd and popped out at the end of the form before I poured the concrete, and then I'm going to convert it to just a short amount of corrugated that does not have the leaching holes, and then I'm going to hit a Y because I may end up going further that way with and set another catch basin, but for now I'm going to just take it out this way. But I'm going to set in a Y, cap it, and then use the NDS easy drain stuff.